guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a fun one. I just went to my first ever puzzle swap and I had a blast. I definitely learned a lot of stuff and I want to give some tips and tricks and things I'm going to be doing next time. But that'll be its own separate video because I really want to gather my thoughts and create a very organized list. This video is just going to be about the puzzles that I got. So most of them, I think all of them are things that I traded. So I would give someone my puzzle, they picked a puzzle and I'd go pick one of theirs. There's a couple I think that were in the trades section. There was a section of puzzles that were just left behind and some were with all the pieces, some were missing a couple pieces, but those ones you really didn't have to trade anything for. You could just go and pick out a couple puzzles. So I think a couple of those are from that. I really forgot most of the things that I have in this box. They've just been chilling in my car. So I have a giant chewy box. I'm just gonna go through the puzzles that I got here. I think I got around 8 to 10 puzzles. I know I definitely came home with less than I went there with, which is my ideal situation because I didn't want to add to my ongoing to-do list. So I'm just gonna go through these. I remember getting a lot of smaller piece counts because I just really like the images. I was really much going for the image versus the puzzle brick. So that was my strategy. I pretty much was just grabbing the images that I liked. So let's just get into this. So the first one is a 300 piece count from MB. I did an MB puzzle when I was in Maine and I really enjoyed the quality. It was a metallic puzzle, so I'm sure this one's somewhat different. This one is only 300 pieces and it is called Old Tin Toys. So it's just this little robot dude and toys that I could see being from the 70s. It's just a cute image. I like the little robot. I feel like this is going to be very easy since it's only 300 pieces. I feel like this would just be me watching a TV show. I feel like this one would just be me watching TV doing this puzzle and that would be a great evening. So I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna say excited 1,000 times as you guys know. This one here is a 500 piece count and it's from Mud Puppy. This one reminded me a lot from another puzzle that I've done recently from Mud Puppy called Artsy Cats, and I loved that one. The quality, but the image is so fun, and that's why I got it, basically because of the image, and it is called Bookish Cats. So it is all these different cats based on different characters. We have Alice in Wonderland, there's Sherlock Holmes. It's just super cute. I like the little punny names of the books. So we have The Great Gatsby, Alice's Adventures in Whiskerland, Paradise and Prejudice. Oh my gosh, I love this image so much. I know this is going to be another quick and easy one, but I just feel it's gonna be so much fun, and I loved Artsy Cats so much. Mud Puppy quality, it's okay. They all have the same piece cut, which is not my favorite. They're usually super uber shiny and they usually have a paper backing, which isn't the best. So quality wise, I'm not a fan, but image wise, I'm excited. So I'm sure I'll do that one pretty soon. Next we have one by Buffalo, and this one is called Dog Days. You guys know I just like animals, okay? I'm a crazy cat lady, but this one is dogs. It's 750 pieces. So it's almost like if dogs were on Zoom. That's what this kind of reminds me of. They're all just different outfits and backgrounds. I'm sure this will also be pretty easy. Super cute, love the image, and I think this will be a fun one as well. Next we have another 750 piece count. This video is going to be very short. I'm just flying through these, sorry. So the next one, I've never tried this brand before, but it instantly caught my attention. So I think it's called Rainbow Line, that's the brand. It's 750 pieces and it's called Fairies. And when you look at it, hopefully you can see it on video, but it has metallic pieces, which I really enjoy. I feel like it just makes a brand super interesting, and it's super cute packaging. It looks like a really fun image. You have these little gnome guys with animals and a fairy, and it just looks cool. I like the image. I really just got it because it had metallic pieces, and I like that. I have done a few with metallic pieces before. I've done one by Gallison and MB, and I feel I'm missing one, but it's a fun experience to have them. It can make it a little bit trickier because I don't know, it's just a whole different color than what you're used to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's only 750 pieces, and I've never tried that brand before. Never even heard of that brand before, so let me know if you've ever experienced them. I have another Mud Puppy puzzle, and it is another 500 piece, and this one just looks super fun. I love the bright colors. It's going to be super quick and easy. It's called Rainforest Animals. And that's what it looks like. It's just very bright, colorful animals. It's exactly what it is. But there's like a tiger, cheetah, anteater, lots of different monkeys and birds and lizards, and it's just a fun one. You know, it's just going to be really fun to photograph, just nice, bright, colorful. And again, I guess into finding puzzles that were just fun and easy. I feel like I've depleted a lot of my 500 piece counts because of my latest 12-hour puzzle challenge. So I am excited to have some more because those I can just easily do in an evening or afternoon, just in a couple hours. So it's not like a huge time commitment when I'm doing them. And so I think that's why I like 500 piece counts. I also am like torn between like 500 and thousands right now because I love 500 pieces because I can do them super quick, but then I also like 1,000 pieces because I can take my time and just enjoy the experience. So I guess I really don't mind either way, but I'm excited to have a few others that are just smaller piece counts that I can just do in an afternoon. The next one, I loved the image. It's called Dreaming, and it's by Haya. And look at this one. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I just saw on the back. Sorry. I just saw on the back that they have a whole collection from this artist named Jeremiah Kettner. And they're all very like whimsy, beautiful colors. I love how it's just like watercolor in the background, but then like almost colored pencil on the front. Like the coloring is just so pretty. I love the pastels. So I feel like this one is very doable. And then when I'm looking on the back of it, there's so many cute other ones. Like I like the little panda naps. That one is super cute. I really like this one with the owl. I love the cat ones, of course. Oh my gosh, I like this slime a lot. So I've done 3 Haya puzzles in the past, and I have noticed a little bit of fit issues, a little bit more crumbly pieces, but I also noticed that sometimes the coloring isn't quite what you see on the box. So I know like their darker pieces tend to go a little bit darker, but I do like the piece quality. So that's what my information is about the brand, but I'm excited for this image because I just feel like it's going to be so much fun. This one here I got because I was swapping a puzzle. One person was taking a puzzle of mine and I was looking at their things, and they had a ton of these Be Puzzled mystery jigsaw puzzle thrillers. And I have one already from the brand, but I'm really not looking forward to it because it's like a coffee shop and the image on the front doesn't look super interesting, but this one spotted my eye, and I talked to them a little bit about the mystery jigsaw puzzles. So what they are is like you have this image, but what you're making as a jigsaw puzzle is a complete mystery, and there's like a whole storyline to it. And you can't even cheat because you have to put the clue up towards a mirror to like read the clue of like what the puzzle is. And I think that is kind of cool. It has like a whole storyline to it. I have one already that I'm just not itching to do, but when I was talking to them about them, they were like, oh, this one is definitely the best one. So I got this one. It's called Sonata for a Spy, and she said the storyline is really interesting, the puzzle is definitely the best, and they both said it separately, not even together. They both said it separately. So I was talking to each of them at one point, and they both said this one was their favorite. So I'm excited about it. I have a feeling I'm going to like this one way more than the coffee shop one. I just am much more of a music person, so I feel like I'll like it, and they just had really good reviews on it. So we'll see how it is. It's 1,000 pieces. I'm definitely curious of trying this one for sure. Just 2 more puzzles, and they look very similar. So this one here is the Charles Wasaki puzzle from Buffalo. It's called Yankee Wink Hollow. And this one is cute. I mean, I feel like once you've done a few of this line, they all kind of start to blend together. But I like this one. I like the little train that's there. I like the over here we have a covered bridge. We have like a nice little scene. You know, they're all pretty typical Charles Wasaki. So then I saw the next one, which is the final puzzle in this haul. And I realized that I think it was this brand, not Charles Wasaki, that I had when I was younger. Because I clearly remember this. Like, I remember this puzzle. It's called, let me see. It's called Port City, and the brand is Hometown Collection. And I think that was the brand that I've had a ton of when I was younger. So, because this looks exactly like the one that I did. And I had a whole bunch of them. I had like 10 to 20 of these puzzles. I remember getting them at a yard sale for like 25 cents each. And I was so excited. I did all of them. And so when I saw this one, it like instantly gave me like nostalgia feels, because I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've done this one before. So I'm excited about this. I think this is definitely the one that I remember doing. And even though they have very similar vibes to the Charles Wasaki ones, like if you put these next to each other, you probably couldn't tell that they were different people. So it's by Rose Art. I don't even think they exist anymore. And let's see the age of this puzzle. It says since 1923. This one was made in the USA in 2000. But I feel like I did this one when I was like young, like 1995. So I don't know, I just am excited to have this and compare it to a Charles Wasaki. I don't know if you can buy those new anymore. I'm sure you could if you did some research, but I'm excited. Anyways, that's it for me. Nice little quick haul from my puzzle swap. Nice to have some puzzles that were previously loved by someone else who no longer had a need for them, and I was able to pass along puzzles to give another life. I love having like a circular economy when it comes to puzzles. I know some people like to keep their puzzles forever. I like to make sure that my puzzles don't sit on my shelves forever. So that is my take on these puzzles. Again, I'll do a wholesome video about the puzzle swap in the future, but I just wanted to share with you the puzzles that are entering my collection. That's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!